Yes, Nirupama, please start this.
Namaste and good evening to everyone. Welcome to Leaders Connect 360 milestone episode LC0175. Leaders Connect 360 is a CSR initiative by Bija Training and organized by the Mask Leadership. I'm Nirupama, an NLP Master Practitioner and an effective communication coach, and it's a pleasure to be here with you all today. Leaders Connect 360 was founded with a unique mission to invite 1,000 plus leaders and in turn create 1 million more leaders. This online platform brings together the top management leaders every Wednesday evening, 6:30 to 7:15. Additionally, once every quarter, we also organize offline networking meets in various cities, providing opportunities to network, support, and grow with fellow leaders. As we say, leaders create more leaders. For now, everyone is muted, but you'll have the chance to engage with our esteemed guest, Mr. Mothish Kumar, and our panel discussion leader, Ms. Anuradha, on the exciting topic, wealth creation for entrepreneurs. Before we begin, please note that we are currently live on LinkedIn. The milestone episode LC0175 is being recorded. For any first-time visitors, you can stay connected with us to be a part of a journey to create more leaders by clicking on the WhatsApp, Facebook, and the LinkedIn links, which is shared in the chat box. We also encourage everyone in attendance to turn on your videos, please, to make the session more interactive and engaging throughout the day. So now we are all ready to interact with our guest and panel discussion leader. So kindly request you all to drop a thumbs up or a smiley emoji in the chat box on Zoom now, since you all are muted. So thank you for all your, thank you for the responses. Arul, can I have more responses? Yes, Prakash. Yeah, keep going. Thank you. Thank you for your responses. Before introducing our guest, I would like to welcome Ms. Bhavini Pancholi, a renowned corporate trainer and coach, who will also interact along with the guest, alongside the panel discussion leader, Ms. Anuradha. So let's get started. Over to you, Ms. Bhavini.
Thank you, Anupama. Thank you so much for introducing me and introducing the Leaders Connect. Welcome everyone to the milestone episode today. I hope I'm audible to everyone. If yes, can I just get a thumbs up from everyone? Great. Lovely. Thank you all and happy evening to all of you. Before we begin, as it's already mentioned and stated that today we're in the milestone episode, from the family of Leaders Connect and family of Bija, I would like to extend a heartfelt gratitude to all our members, to all our panel discussion leaders, to all the authors, the entire community who have been in this journey to take it further and to help us to grow more and more and go on to make 1,000+ leaders, which is our dream. So thank you all. In this occasion, I would request all of you to please stay back, all the old and the new ones, new members who joined us today, for a reminiscence of the evening that we're going to be having today for the 175th episode. Thank you all and welcome all for today's episode. Before we begin, I would like to take a moment to introduce our panel discussion leader and our guest today, Mr. Mothish Kumar. Am I right, sir? Great. Good evening, sir, and welcome to the 175th episode today. We heartily welcome you today for the episode. How are you doing, sir?
Doing great. Thank you. Thank you for inviting me.
Thank you, sir. It is our pleasure to have you on the panel today. Thank you so much. I also take an opportunity to welcome and extend a hi to Anuradha. Hi, Anu.
Hi, Bhavini.
I'll be more happy if I can see you. You look beautiful. Don't worry.
Thank you.
Great. So by the time you take your time to work on your camera, I would request Arul to kindly play the video for introducing our leader, our guest today, and our panel discussion leader. May I request Arul to play the video, please?
Sure, okay.
Thank you, Arun, for the beautiful introduction video played by you. Thank you for giving us a nice recap and understanding about our guest and our panel discussion leader. So, hi, Mothish, once again. You're comfortable me calling you Mothish or Mr. Kumar? What's
Yeah,
okay?
yeah. Mothish is comfortable.
Lovely.
Yeah,
I was also working on the same line. Thank you, Mothish, for allowing me to do that. So, before I start with you, am I the only one who's not able to see Anuradha, or nobody is able to see Anuradha? Is anybody able
Yeah,
to see
even
Anuradha? Even you're
I
not able to
couldn't.
see?
Yeah, I couldn't able to see Anuradha.
Yeah,
Okay, that's
we're not.
surprising because my video is coming out here.
Okay, so maybe you want to just turn it off and turn on again, so then maybe we'll be able to see you more better, or maybe connect it with some other gadget of yours, and we will be able to start the panel discussion to your convenience as well. So great, Mothish. So I can understand. So understanding about entrepreneurs, I'm sure they are fresh eggs which allow us to build and grow our society better. So I'm sure that entrepreneurs, to my understanding, entrepreneurs are ones who are the ones who like to take risk. And I'm sure if they are the ones who like to take risk, they know the understanding and the value of wealth very much. I'm sure they know how to spend and to invest wealth very well for themselves. Wealth is something which all of us like, right? And we all are working towards getting the wealth. And trust me, I love wealth, like good wealth that gives us more joy and allow us to explicitly enjoy ourselves. Thank you, Anuradha. I'm able to see you now. Great. Also, remember to hear my voice from your. Great. Thank you. Lovely. So, understanding of wealth and entrepreneurs, they are something which is a top. And what better platform can we get than the 175th episode of today? That we will be seeing how to unfold the wealth so well, so that all of us are benefited to understand how a wealth can create not only entrepreneurs, but a good wealth can create a good life and living for all of us. Right? So in understanding of the same and the beauty of the beautiful words entrepreneur and wealth, may I now request Anuradha to kindly take over the panel discussion and help us understand by exploring more, by knowing from the guest today that we have, Mr. Mothish Kumar.
Thank you, Bhavini. I hope I'm loud and clear.
Yes, definitely. Loud,
Yes,
clear,
yes,
and
yes.
beautiful.
Perfect.
Great.
Thank you.
Love your thumbs up, Arul. Okay. Mr. Mothish, thank you so much for joining us on this milestone episode of 175. At the juncture, let me take a moment to wish the entire Leaders Connect team way to go, and please keep up the good work, and wishing you more and more success. So with that, before we get on a conversation with Mothish, can I request each one of you to just put up a line about what you thought today's session could be about? What was your inference from today's session? Sounds like a very interesting topic, right? So what was your thoughts on it? Secrets to create wealth, creating more wealth. Come on. How wealth creation is important and how can it be created by entrepreneurs? More knowledge on good wealth creation. Wow. Process for creating. Keep up the thoughts coming in. Okay. One of the things that struck me was how Mr. Mothish has created wealth, bettering our lifestyle with correct methods. Lovely, lovely, lovely indeed. One of the thoughts I had when I saw this topic was, aren't we all entrepreneurs in our own way? And wouldn't we love to know about sustaining our wealth as well as our leadership? And that is why I think it's better to hear from Mothish, who has been there and done that. Mothish, welcome to the show.
Yeah. Good evening to one and all. I just want to know when Nirupama started, no, she was taking LC0175. I was thinking I was in some flight. No, she was talking about some flight number. Then I know I understood it is okay. Leader Connect 175th episode. Then no, actually, once again, going to one and all. And thank you very much, Mr. Ratnapal and Mr. Arul, who invited me for this Leaders Connect 360-degree. So I said leaders. I mean, I'm basically a civil engineer, so I connected 360-degree. Okay, Leader Connect 360 by actually the mass leadership. And as Anuradha said, no, my heartfelt congratulations to the whole team for 175th episode is not easy that to consistently week on week. So congrats to the whole entire team for achieving this milestone. And I'm also happy and pleasure to be with you all in this 175th episode actually. So when I was when Mr. Ratnapal and Mr. Arul, we were talking over phone. So this is a 175th episode. Now, what topic we should select? We were having a discussion. Then I just asked Mr. Ratnapal and Arul, what type of audience will be in the in the mass leadership team actually, or members of mass leadership and Leaders Connect. He was saying most of them will be entrepreneurs, small scale, middle income entrepreneurs, businessmen, professionals will be there. Then I thought, okay, what I personally saw or myself, what mistake have done during business journey or entrepreneur journey, we always miss to create wealth for us. So why not we touch upon the topic, wealth creation for entrepreneurs? Then that's how we zero down to this topic of wealth creation for entrepreneurs. Actually, why wealth? I think when Anuradha asked, people have given a different, why wealth creation for entrepreneurs topics resonates to them. On the funny side, I can recall a story. All know about Yama Dharmaraja Chitragupta story. I think all have heard about that story. Okay, so this is a scene happening at Emalogam. There was Yama Dharmaraja and Chitragupta was standing there, and their job every day is they has to, whoever receives after their lifetime, they has to allot to either Surgam or Naragam. On fine day morning, a few people were coming. Chitragupta introducing them to the Yama Dharmaraja, saying they are cine celebrities from India, kind of things they're selling. Okay, then push them to Naragam. There is a hell in Tamil we call hell, so they're pushing them to the hell, and a few more person was coming. Chitragupta again introducing them as they are sports celebrities, kind of things. Okay, they then Chitragupta says, okay, you push them also to the hell. Then the next group comes. Chitragupta introduces them. They are the fellow business person, entrepreneurs from India. So then immediately Yamadharma said, okay, push them to the heaven. So Chitragupta had a question. He wondered why everyone you sent to hell, why these guys only were sending to the heaven. So immediately Yamadharma says, these guys already fell the hell and the India by all these government policies, things. By doing this business itself, they have had heaven. So let them enjoy their life at least here in the heaven. So jokes apart, really a journey or travel of an entrepreneurs will be like it's traveling in a roller coaster. So we are working and earning. You have one silent sleeping partner with you in the name of GST. So you have a silent partner with you. So you are unknowingly earning 5% or 12% or 18% of profit to the government. So I'm not saying it is not. I'm not debating into right or wrong. Definitely, they need a government needs some money to run to the country. So I'm not debating into that. When we are earning and paying 5% to 18% of profit to the organization, government organization, are we deserved enough to create a wealth? So with this thought, I think I just want to put this thought on with you all. With this thought, I think we can go for a panel discussion. Thank you.
Thank you, Mothish. It's a lovely thought, actually. Love the story and your quip too. And yes, Mr. Ratnapal, we do hope Nirmala Sethuraman is seeing this. Okay. So the first thoughts that came to our mind was to ask you, when you say that you have been through hell on earth, what were those key financial habits that you found it useful in building and sustaining the wealth, especially in such a chaotic condition in the business environment today?
See, that's a good question actually. What the good habit, rather than good habit, what I say is a mindset of an entrepreneur. Okay, so there needs a shift in the minds of the entrepreneur towards the wealth creation for themselves actually. See, I've seen a lot of entrepreneurs, particularly small or medium scale entrepreneurs, say they earn, there will be a receipt for every month. Okay, once they give, they have the receipts revenue, they will be ready to pay the EB bill, rent of office, salary, and everything. Whatever the left out will be their salary. Okay, so after paying all the paychecks to the vendors, okay, if they are into manufacturing kind of things, they will pay there will be priority to the vendors, priority to the rental, and all the bills, there will be a priority, they will pay, and whatever the left out on the receivable only, they will able to take as a salary. Okay. And still, I've seen a lot of small and medium entrepreneurs, what they do, they even not taking salary. Okay, say they will not see as an entrepreneur, we should wear two hats. One as an employee of the organization, either a CEO or manager or whatever maybe. You should take a salary for this, and whatever you do business for this business, you should have a profit. Okay, so as an entrepreneur, you should have a two income. One, you should have a salary. You have to take month on month salary actually, so that, and you should also have a personal IT or kind of thing. So what a savings account, you should say, for example, you take a 1 lakh or 2 lakh per month or 50,000 per month as a salary. You have to manage your family expenses with that savings account or salary, and you should have a IT planning, income tax planning for this separately. And whatever the left out in the business as last will be like a profit. From there, you can think of reinvesting or dividend to yourself, or thing will be there. So first of all, we as a financial discipline or financial habit, what we should have a salary on our own, and that salary also should be like 2x of your high paid employee. Say, for example, if you are paying an employee of 25,000 or 50,000 is our highest paid employee for organization, you deserve at least 2x of the employee highest paid employee salary. So you should take that, whatever, say, for example, if a high paid employee is 50,000, you should take salary of 1 lakh, and 1 lakh is your salary. It should go to a savings account. You should take care of your family expenses from there. Normally, entrepreneurs mix the personal expenses and the business expenses together. Okay, they will spend from the organization itself. That is not a good practice. So from their personal salary account, they have to take care of their family expenses, and again they have to save 50% of their salary towards savings, maybe savings or investment. What maybe as as per their risk appetite, they can have to save 50% of their salary should be go towards a wealth creation for them. They may invest in gold, they may invest in real estate, or they may invest in share market, whatever kind of things. Okay, they want, they should invest at least 50% of their salary towards wealth creation, 50% towards their day-to-day life actually. So there is the first thing I just want to say. And I've seen a lot of business owners even still now are rented homes. They will not buy home. If you ask, actually they have a capability of buying a home, but they will not buy, because they say, if I go and block my 1 crore investment of one, or say whatever this crore of investment into my apartment or house, I will be stuck up with my cash flows in my business. Rather, if I put that 1 crore in my business, at least minimum 1% interest, if I take, at least I will earn 1 lakh. Whereas I can get a rental house at 25,000 or 50,000 K. So I still save money. So, but that is a good thought. Investing in a business is a good thought. But once your business reaches a stable position, okay, so you have to start focus on creating wealth on your own. So these things should not be seen as intelligently. No, this we have to only apply an emotional factor here, not an intelligent factor here. Okay, buying in a home, creating a wealth, you should have some emotional factor than a intelligent factor. See, I know a lot of business today has become crores, billionaires actually by investing in real estate or wealth creation. This is yes, sir.
Yeah, I think it's you rightly said that. All right. Seeking on to it, I'm speaking as a wife of an entrepreneur. It's very, very difficult to balance your, personal financial growth versus the investment back into the. When you said that 2x goes as salary minimum, for the first few years, it is very, very difficult to ensure that is there. Where is your balance of investment back in business? How do you manage that, and how can you effectively balance that?
Balance between reinvesting in the business and also personal financial or wealth creation. What the first thing we should have a goal. Okay, we have to draw a line. Okay, so what is your ambition or what is your aspiration towards your wealth creation? What is your ambition or aspiration towards your business? Okay, say for example, if I want to, I have to set a goal first on my wealth creation. Okay, what should be? It should be, it either can be in a short term or long term. Okay, what wealth I should create in another 5 years? What health I should create in another 10 years? What wealth I should create in another 20 years? Okay, there should be a goal, a plan for the wealth creation. Actually, so today, even say for example, if you want to buy in a home, okay, today banks are funding, leveraging up to 80% of home loan. So even a 20% of investment from your side, saving from your side, can help you to achieve 100% of wealth creation. Say for example, if you want to buy in a 1 crore apartment, 20 lakhs saving is enough. Okay, so remaining 80 lakhs you can get a bank loan. So you have to focus on a short term, how I will create this corpus of 20 lakhs so that I can buy an apartment worth of 1 crore. Okay, so this is a setting of or creating a goal is important to achieve this, and also creating goal for a business. So then only we can balance both the things. So where you want to be in your business in another 5 years, where you want to be in your business in 10 years. Okay, based on that appetite and what your business cash flow, on year, you can calculate your profit and take profit and either reinvest. Say for example, first let me understand, first 2-3 years your capital in your business requires more. Okay, so then don't take dividend. Let the first 2-3 years know what are the profit I can reinvest in business. Okay, so then our 4th or 5th year, you will know better position cash flow, you will have a better cash flow position. Then you can plan, say, okay, see, my profit is like, what about 20 lakhs or 50 lakhs? See, 25 lakhs I again reinvest in my business. 25 lakhs, 50% I will take as a dividend for myself, and I will create wealth for myself. So then later you can increase your wealth creation portion and reduce the investment in the business. Okay, so if you have a holistic business plan for both business and wealth creation, you can balance both the things. Hope I have answered your question, Anuradha.
Absolutely, absolutely. I think what you say of invest more in the beginning and take more later on will work good for a lot of people. What role do you actually see, diversification of wealth creation for entrepreneurs? And today you have a lot of talks, especially available on social media, on diversification of your funds. And how do you approach that without losing focus on your core business?
Yes, in terms of diversification, yeah, in wealth creation has a lot of vehicles. You can invest in gold, you can invest in real estate, you can invest in mutual fund, you can invest in real equity, bonds, FD, fixed deposits, then startups. And a lot of schemes was there, being there for investing actually. And this is one has to select between this diversification based on their risk appetite to take risk. See, more risk, more profit. Okay, based on this individual's risk appetite, they can go age factors there, what age they are in, what is their background, and based on all these things, you can take the vehicle which you want to invest and the knowledge required. Okay, say for example, gold doesn't require any knowledge. Okay, investing in gold, in a common working in a housewife, a working woman, or a boy, everyone can invest in a gold. They know we are investing in a gold. no more knowledge is not required. Okay. And then in these mutual funds, we need a little knowledge. And if you go for a share market, we have acquire more knowledge because say for example, my mom has bought some shares in 1996, like called Dev Fastness, when she was working in an organization. Then she forgot it. Okay, then after I think in 2020, when we opened some bags, all these things, we found some share certificate, but that the company is not there. Okay, when we check, the company is not there. Okay, so so investing in share market required on a constant follow or engaging with the market, engaging with we need more knowledge on that consistency. Whereas in real estate, you doesn't need much knowledge. Okay, a common farmer buys a land, that is a real estate investment, agricultural land. Okay, and any type of property, when you invest land or building, a common people can invest. They doesn't need more knowledge about, and they don't need to invest or time or regularly follow up everything on their investment. Only two things they have to check: when buy, they have to check on legal. Okay, the major challenge will be there. So if they done that legal scrutiny well, then there is no risk at all on the property. And once in 3 months or 6 months, they have to visit their property. There's only two things. If you do, they can invest in real estate. Okay, so based on their age, risk appetite, and the knowledge required, they can select the investment. By my favorite all time, I will say real estate. And okay, but also I say no, put the eggs on different basket, but I request you put more eggs on real estate basket. So it is a proven record actually. I'm not saying being I'm in real estate, but proven record, real estate gives an good returns. See, because real estate, you have the advantage of leveraging. Okay, if I want to say, for example, I want to buy as I said, 1 crore apartment, 20 lakhs is enough for me to invest. Okay, rather if I want to buy a 1 crore share and possess, I need a 1 crore of investment with myself. If I want to buy a 1 crore of shares or mutual fund, so I need 1 crore in my hand to buy it. Whereas in real estate, because of this globalization, opening private banks and all these things post 2000, we had that advantage. So 20% is enough, 80% is funded by the bank. So leveraging bank, we can get achieve, and also government is giving a lot of tax savings on interest paying towards a home loan, and government is also giving subsidy for home loans kind of thing. So it will also help in your tax planning. So that is one thing. And you can also invest in properties where when you take 80 lakhs or something EMI, you can invest in a property equal to your rental. So that some places, say for example, your rental is around 15,000, 20,000 rupees. You can take a home loan of worth of only for 20,000 EMI, collect the rent and pay the EMI. So you will not have the burden of month on month paying EMI. Invest a property where EMI is equal to rental. So that also will be will help you to create wealth very easily and without not much risk. And also there are high rental yielding properties are there. Okay, commercial properties. If you buy any property near any pilgrimage, any colleges, where you will get more rental. Okay, so you can identify the such properties and invest, which will say for example, now there is any infrastructure government, a new bus terminus is coming, new bus stand is coming. So if you invest this kind of locations, you will get more appreciation. Also, you will also get high rental things actually. As I said, you can also diversify in various things, but based on the age, risk appetite, and the knowledge it required. You have to acquire the knowledge it required. Okay, whereas real estate is easy and accessible to all the common people.
I think you've also answered the question Pooja asked.
What she was asked?
Her question was, is asset creation, especially on real estate, a good idea for purpose of wealth creation? And yes, your answer has covered that question too. So may we ask what strategies can entrepreneurs implement to leverage financial tools and resources that you have available today, especially, accelerating your wealth creation?
Yeah, see, to continue to my previous answer, actually, leveraging financial tools, the best today is the home loan. Okay, so banks, we are getting a rate loans at the rate of around 8.5%, 9% today. You can't get any loans at this rate of interest. If you go for any other loans actually, like a mortgage loan or any kind of loans, it will be anything which is about 12-13%. Okay. This is the only home loan is the only thing which we are getting very low interest rate. So using your profile, being an entrepreneur, maintain your balance, IT well, okay, healthy, and you are in a professional, balance your IT wealthy. So you are able to get your loan. Say, for example, I just want to share one of my friend's story. So, he sold some property for 1 crore. Okay, so he said he met me and said, Mothish, I want to invest this 1 crore property to buy I just want to buy a property. You figure out me a best project which you have. Okay, I want to invest this 1 crore. Then I said, no, what is the purpose? No, he said he want to get a rental income. Then he wants a appreciation. Okay, this is a two agenda. I just want to reinvest in real estate. So I said, okay, why instead of buying a one apartment, okay, one apartment or for a 90 lakhs, okay, I just suggested him, you just buy 3 apartments kind of things actually. Okay, say each each you put your contribution as 30 lakhs, 30 lakhs, 30 lakhs or 35 lakhs. Remaining, you take go for a loan. So he has a capability of taking loan. His profile is good. Banks are ready to fund him because of his business turnover. So I just gave him a suggestion. You buy a 3 apartment, putting your 1 crore capital as no seat for 3 apartments. Remaining, you will go for a loan and make sure that it has been nightly done interior fit out and do rent it for a higher rental. So these 3 rental houses will take care of your EMI. So I just give him some calculation how you can generate a rental, fully when you do interior, how we can pay this EMI kind of things. I worked out and give it to him. So he bought 3 apartments, the same 1 crore. Okay. And with this EMI amount, you can able to pay the, so with this rental amount, you can able to pay the EMI. Okay. So end of, say, assuming after 20 years or 15 years, okay. If you have bought 1 apartment, say assuming 1 crore, it is into 3x, it might be the value of 3 crores. Okay. Whereas now he bought 3 apartments, which is 3 crores into 3x will be 9 crores. So if he's with his own payment, if he bought 1 apartment, after 20 years, the value will be like 3 crores. Whereas he using this loan, yes, took that advantage of leveraging of a loan and bought a 3 apartment. After 20 years, its realization will be 9 crores. Okay. And he didn't put any money from his pocket other than because he collected the rental and paid the EMI. Maybe in the initial stage, he might have paid a few thousands extra for EMI. Because say, for example, your EMI stands standard for 20 years, whereas your rental appreciates every 2-3 years. Okay. It will not be the same rental when you start. Okay. So with that, with the rental amount, he could able to pay the EMI. So he got 9 crores of worth of property. So by leveraging the loan availabilities, okay, so one can use it. Or else say, for example, if you own a property, vacant land, okay, so you don't have money to construct. So you can go for a joint venture kind of thing. So where you don't need to invest, okay. So developer will invest, do a joint venture, and you can create an asset, you rent it out. See, because vacant land will not generate any rental income for you. Okay. If you convert that into apartment and give it to for rental, you will have both a property appreciation will be there, and also you will have a rental passive income will be there. Okay. So this kind of things you can know, these strategies you can use and you can leverage and create a wealth creation. And without affecting your core business. See, whatever the ideas or suggestions which I am giving here is without affecting your core business.
I think that is a very important way of looking at the whole thing. I mean, you've given a really different, look into how you can get into wealth creation by using real estate. In what ways can mentorship, networking, collaborating with like-minded people contribute to an entrepreneur's wealth building journey? I'm sure you must have also received inputs from a lot of people. So how did you think it contributed?
Yeah, definitely. See, for example, when I felt I missed this opportunities. I don't know when I come to Chennai. I came from a small town from Vellore. I completed my civil engineering and came to Chennai and started work with few organizations 2-3 years. Then I started my own actually. But I don't, since I come from Vellore, it's a small town, I don't have that much of exposure actually. Okay, which might be if I have exposure of like like this leader connect kind of platforms or mentoring kind of things, network kind of platforms, my growth might be better or faster than this actually. Okay, so at every stage where I find an opportunity, tried it and reached it. So definitely the ready platform like this, no, in terms of mentoring or networking really helps. But I also enjoy this through after joining, after some age, after realizing what is the power of networking, mentoring. Then I've joined a lot of clubs, and now I'm being in a credit, and all these things really helps me, to grow myself. Say for example, in terms of wealth creation, if you want to invest in real estate, if you want to invest in share market, if you choose a mentor in that industry field, definitely their experience will add value to you. That you don't need to do all the works. Okay, so their experience, sharing their experience will help you to take right decision, or at least avoid to get into pitfalls. Okay, their experience or their advices will help you at least to avoid the pitfalls. And networking, obviously networking helps actually. Say for example, uh, networking helps to grow the business as also wealth creation. Say for example, we are now developing in a project, no layout project near new airport. Okay, like Parandura, see, there is a new proposed airport is coming, and we are now developing layouts. Okay, so what happens through other networks? They reach to me, my friends in Rotary, all know they participate since being this a Rotary or a networking platform. They know they says they comes and buy me at a better price. Without launching, before launching, they get it at a discounted price. Okay, because being I'm in a real estate industry, I had a first-hand information about the industry, so that it advantage, when people around me in the networking gets that. Definitely mentorship and networking helps a lot for a faster acceleration of your wealth creation.
I have one final question before we open the floor to everyone. Ups and downs in a life of an entrepreneur it's very, very common. How did you keep up with your energy? How did you manage to sustain yourself through all the ups and downs, yet be steadfast in your success?
See, to be frank, two things which I want to share is one, money is my need first initially, which driven me. I'm very blunt on that. So because I was when I grown, when I studied my college, I was found very difficult in paying fees. Okay, so I know once I completed my college and came to Chennai, and I'm the breadwinner of the family. So money only drove me. I have to make money. Okay, so I started my business to make money. After some time, when we reaches at one stage, the purpose changed actually. So money is not everything. After one stage, my purpose changed, and now the first passion which driven me is money. Now the passion which drives is no create no and I have to since I am being in a real estate industry, I feel I have to create more homes, more affordable homes for people. I just want to make more people doing wealth creations. Okay, so that is my purpose now, so I'm enjoying it now.
I think you've said it all. It's always the purpose, it's always the ikigai. Any success tips you would like to give? If we were to put it in a word, or rather a sentence, anything you would like to people to start doing today?
So set a goal actually in terms of wealth creation. Set a goal today. You write. No, have you bought a? You just take a paper and write. Have you bought your asset, either home or whatever kind? If not, when you are planning to do it, to write it down. So that will drive you.
Wonderful, wonderful indeed. The floor is now open, friends.
Thank you, Anu. Thank you for the lovely panel discussion. Thank you, Mothish, for that beautiful insight. That reminds me of my papa. My papa is a businessman, and the only thing my father has ever known is to invest in land. He was a real estate person, and he was into share market. So he knew all the markets and all of that. So he always told that first invest properly, then spend. So if you do not know the
Yes.
right investment, you do not know how to spend. And if you spend, then you're going to be land up only asking begs. So don't do that. And me being a Gujarati, so we are very careful of money.
So we learn no in savings, no, or investment from Gujaratis.
Gujarati's blood is business. So yes, I can tell that very, very proudly that yes, even through my dad, I have learned how to do investment, but also to the other understanding of life, what my papa has taught me. And now that I'm working, that every working professional must have a pinch of entrepreneur skills in them. Only then will they be able to invest the hard-earned money that they get out of work, so that they can sufficiently have a good life later. So yes, I can understand that wealth is a very big driving force. And if you know what importance of wealth is in the right way, I'm sure all of us can do a wonderful entrepreneur job for making their lives very beautiful. So thank you, Mothish, for that beautiful insights that you've shared. And yes, I can understand real estate is a booming industry and it gives a lot of wonderful returns. So all those who have money need to know the right way to invest and to work on the same. So yes, now moving on to the next segment, let me introduce the quiz leader for today, who's going to be Miss Rashmi. Before Rashmi takes in the understanding of the quiz, I would like to congratulate Mr. Induin, who was our last year's winner for the quiz, and he won the 101 Stories of Blissful Workplace. Today's prize is also going to be 101 book 101 Stories of Blissful Workplace. So yes, Rashmi, you could proceed to have a quiz for today.
Hey, hi, thanks a lot. I'm just putting the question in the chat box.
Yes, sure.
You guys can answer it.
Sure.
There you go.
Okay, so in benefit and interest of everyone, I will quickly read out the question. Which of these statements is incorrect? Entrepreneurs should wear two hats to get salary and profits. Entrepreneurs should save from salary and investment. Entrepreneurs need not get a salary as he or she is not an employee. So we have sufficient answers coming up. Lovely. So yes, Rashmi, you could give us the right person who could be the winner for today.
Yeah, Sukumar Ajish. Sukumaran Ajish.
Okay, great.
May I have a look at how he looks? I mean, where is he? I don't know where he is.
It's Sukumaran. Could we see how, could you see you, please? If that's okay.
Sukumaran. Okay, Sukumaran Ajish's video is off. You are
Okay.
the winner, sir.
Good evening, sir. Welcome to the panel. You are on mute right now. Yes.
Yeah. So I just,
Congratulations.
thank you. I just want to ask a question like, real estate is very capital intensive and lot of regulatory approvals we need to get. And this is a nightmare actually. And a lot of bribes we have to give bribes to get certain approvals. So how do you handle that?
No, how I handled it, or how you should handle it.
Yeah. How should I handle it?
Yeah, I see. Real estate, no, you don't need to, because a lot of developers are there actually. No, who like us will take that pain actually. You can go for ready built houses kind of things where all the approvals and EP, everything, all the approvals and all the EPs all will be there. Okay, you have to only buy an apartment or buy a. See, for example, if you buy a land, it is only an investment perspective I'm talking about. You buying a land, do a registration on your name, keep it for some times. Once there is an appreciation, sell and exit of the property. Okay, so I'm just giving all these things in terms of wealth creation perspective. Okay, where you want to buy, construct, and be there is in a different perspective. Okay, that you buy it for your own construct and living there is in a different thing. Okay, I am just giving all the insights in terms of wealth creation, where you invest any ready-built house or apartments or individual villas or kind of things, hold it for few years. Then when there's a price appreciation, sell. Okay, and make a profit out of this. Okay, so that is, or you create that asset and give a succession to our next generation. Okay, so buying in a land and today RERA and all those things are there, and things which helps the buyers. Lot of sentiments is developed actually with if you go with the RERA registered developer kind of things, you will be in a safe hands.
And so one additional question is this house and all, it's a B2C and there will be a lot of a person vacates, we have to repaint it and lot of hassles are there, right? Compared to B2B or commercial this thing.
See,
If I can just excuse Mr. Mothish Kumar.
Yeah,
Thank
yeah.
you, Kumaran sir. I will just finish the quiz and then maybe we can open floor for all of them to talk. So thank you, Rashmi, for the beautiful question that you have raised. And it's been a beautiful time for all of us to pay attention and to address to the question that you asked. Thank you, Rashmi, for that beautiful thing. I'm sure Arun will be able to do the needful to share the winner, the book for winning the prize, Mr. Sukumaran. And yes, to understand furthermore, the floor is open to all of us today in order to understand more about what Mothish has shared today with us. And yes, in continuation to the same, you could please proceed to answer Sukumaran sir's question, Mothish sir.
Yeah, see, his question was maintaining this properties will be a challenge actually. So when you go for a bigger gated community kind of things, there will be a facility management team kind of things will be there. So you don't need to take care of that. And also, if you invest a property where there will be an anchor tenant, okay, there will be a huge demand for residential purpose. If you buy any property near any metro station, if you buy any property near in a school or college, there will be an anchor. You will not have a floating tenants. You will be always having a fixed tenant. So that by doing a small homework on that, I think we can mitigate all these things.
Right. Correct. Yes. I hope Sukumaran sir, Mothish has answered your question.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Yes. Great. Lovely. Anybody else who would wish to ask questions to our guest today?
Actually, Bhavini, I do have a question on one of his suggestions.
Please, Anu, I'll be more than happy to hear, and so would Mothish be.
Mothish, you did speak about 1 crore investment into 3 margin monies. I'm actually interested to know, would we be able to get 3 bank loans at the same time?
Yeah. See, definitely no, because if you have eligibility, okay, definitely we can see. You might say a lot of people will buy a home loan after 3-4 years, they will go for a second home loan. Okay, definitely it is possible actually. Okay, so if you have that eligibility, say for example, you might have seen, say you might bought 2 plots together. Okay, and single home loan. It is not that you only have to buy 1 plot. Okay, for example, okay, if you buy 2 plots or 3 plots together, okay, still you can go for a home loan if you have an eligibility.
Okay.
I didn't know that we could have multiple investing assets on this thing. So basically, a financial developer is someone who could help us to understand how to use our money well. No, this is what I understood. But I didn't know that we could have multiple loans on the name. That's nice. That's so my eligibility counts on that side.
Definitely, exactly.
Understood. So we have some some questions, inquiries coming up. So yes, Steffi sir, you would want to go for the next question?
Yeah. My daughter had an investment guide in an office itself who long back told them that it is not good to invest on home loan purchase of real estate unless you have a sizable amount down payment. Because it makes you get hooked to have an insecurity over the job which you are doing. You are forced to continue to pay the EMI, and that creates a stress factor. So recently, only she has taken a rental house. So far, she has been staying in either the in-laws' house or my house. Now she's taken a rental house, paying around 32,000 rupees rent, and she is very happy. Because in spite of that, she says, I'm having some saving. But I would never think of taking loan and buying property because that will make me get stuck. And I may not be able to take risk in the future days because he wants to get into film making business. So,
Ah.
I mean, on those lines, I'm sure Mothish has understood the current generation. I believe all the youngsters of this generation, around 30 plus, they are not interested in taking real estate properties because they feel more comfortable in, moving ahead instead of getting stuck with one house and then we have to sell it and, and so on. Yeah.
See, 2 points I just want to clarify. So this young generation doesn't need a purpose or requirement to buy a home because, as you said, your daughter's mother-in-law or you had a home. Okay. So the previous generation has set on a platform or foundation. So there is no necessity now for this generation to buy a home actually. But we can see this as what I see recently after post-COVID, I think even young generation also doing investing. Now they become a global investor. Okay.
Yes.
Even if you go and see this young, who are called millennials or young generations, they want to buy an apartment or something in Dubai. They want to buy in Singapore. Okay. So our Arizona is open from India to the international real estate market. Okay. Which is a lot of from India buying a property in Dubai purely because of returns. A residential property in Dubai gives you 6% of 8% returns. In Chennai, you will only get in commercial properties. But it is again based on the risk appetite. Maybe your daughter wants to have a different lifestyle. Okay. So anything is right. Okay. Based on their attitude, what is their appetite, what are the risk taking, things can be taken, decision can be taken. If she feels comfortable on that, that's right. I'm not debating you should create a wealth. Okay. If I want to create a wealth, then I should focus on creating goal and moving on towards it.
Correct.
But she made a regret for this after some times. Okay, even see, my uncle was working in Avadi tank factory, and his friends went to Choling to look for a property. My uncle has only 8,000 at that time in Choling. 8,000. My uncle's friend has 10,000. He bought a 1 ground property in Choling and Allur. Okay. My uncle, because he doesn't have a budget, he didn't buy it and spent that 8,000 rupees. But he regrets now when he goes towards rolling in Lord, that property which he bought at 10,000 is today 1 crore. Okay. Maybe she might regret that thing if she may. Or if she's happy with this life, contentment life, then it's good. See, all creating wealth, everything, if it gives happiness, do it. If it's not giving happiness, don't do it.
True.
Yeah. True.
Absolutely. That's where the right investment flow and idea comes, right? When you know where you have correctly and rightly that you have to invest, that gives you peace and satisfaction. So the happiness automatically comes. So yes, in continuation to understanding about today's generation, then yes, lots of boys and girls, when they get some money, they would get into mutual funds. They get into some sections where they can invest small amounts, where they can have some money for themselves. So yes, they are well informed and well aware about what investment is. So yes, they are looking into some directions where they can get some base for themselves if they are aware about how investments are working. So very rightly said, Mothish. So we have one more hand up raised by Mr. Giri. Hi, Giri sir. How are you?
Thank you. Fine. Everyone are fine. And thank you, Bhavini, and thank you, Mothish. Today I got one of the learning, as he told, the salary, what we have to take as an entrepreneur. So the highest paid into 2 times. Am I correct?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
And thank you for that wonderful insight today I learned. And one of the things you told about taking home loan. What I am saying is almost initially, almost 80 to 90% we are paying as an interest. Every EMI.
Yes,
every EMI. Yeah, every EMI, almost 80 to 90%. But it is good for only for the short term, what I feel. But investing in the construction and getting some returns, I hope it's not very good. But real estate we can invest. That's my one of the things. But what is your answer for this? Why they are taking 80 to 90% as an interest initially? They are lavishly enjoying all the benefits from us. in the banks. Whatever it may be personal loan. That's housing loan is the culprit making us entrepreneur to run like anything. They are eating our money. Okay, the second question is, as you told, the network. In very big organization, I am the associating with the network. Because of that network, I lost money. I have not seen any investment how they are doing like that. Just if I know Prakash Ji, I am investing because of Prakash Ji. I came to scratch. Like that network also more networking, and there is some danger. So just I need some inside answer from you. That's it's my experience I am sharing with you, but I never compensate with banks. Thank you.
Yes,
Thank you.
Mothish.
Thank
So
you.
we've got two questions and two disturbing questions. One is investment and networking.
Yeah, no, see, banks, why there is a more interest portion initially, it is like loan amortization model. So bank want to peg you on a equivalent EMIs actually, say for example, if you're paying in a 20,000 or 30,000 EMI per 30, if you're paying 30,000 EMI, so on the EMI, they only take like 3,000 or 4,000 will be your principal amount. Okay, initially you will take a principal amount and the remaining will be the interest component for your 30 lakhs loan. Okay. So on if you go, like if you're taking 20 years loan, after 10 years, if you say your capital from you got loan for 30 lakhs, your capital only came down to 20 lakhs or something. It's even you crossed 50% of your tenure, 30 will become 20 lakhs principal outstanding. But after 10th year, your principal component will be more, like out of 30,000 EMI, your principal will be 20,000, 25,000, and interest component will get reduced. So that when you go to the end of the loan, your principal component will be more on the interest component. See, this is only done to peg you for a equivalent installment. Say, bank cannot say initially to start with more interest. Okay, so as such, the principal comes down, they can't charge you less interest or lend EMI. Okay, so to have an average EMI, this loan amortization model works like this actually. Okay, see, end of the day, say for example, you have to think in this angle. I invest 20 lakhs for my packet. Okay, 80 lakhs I take help of bank. Okay, I pay EMI through my rental or whatever things. Okay, end of the day, 20th year, what is my value of the property? Okay. So net, if it is a profit of everything, then it's a profit.
Okay.
And second point, networking.
Sorry for the interruption.
Yes.
As a business partner, we are both are equal. As I got the loan, you are given the loan. The 50%, the EMI should be interest and principal. There is no compromise on this. As you are talking about the bank side, I can accept it. But what I am asking is, if you are starting the business, how much profit I can take, whatever it may be, the profit or loss, it should be equal for both. Even in the starting itself, starting in the inception itself, they are enjoying. Please don't support all these banks. Thank you.
No, sir, I'm not supporting the banks. How this works, I'm just sharing with you.
No, I will not compromise. This is not a compromise answer. Okay, you can move to a network question.
Yes, thank you, Giri sir. Thank you. I'm sure Mothish is only here to answer where on the growth aspect or maybe understanding on how we have to do the wealth creation. But bank, I think we'll have to settle our scores directly with them. Mothish might not be able to help us in that.
Yes, I am there.
To the second question, yes, to the second question related to the networking. See, obviously there is a pros and cons in everything. Actually, before investing anything, we should have a knowledge and due diligence on our own. Actually, see, trust is different. Okay, even if it is through a network is only able to connect you. Okay. So you have to ascertain yourself and you have to go ahead on things. It is only in a track or a way towards connecting you network. Okay. Post that, evaluating and taking decisions is yours.
Great. Understood. Thank you, Mothish. Thank you so much for your insight and for your beautiful understanding and clarity-driven questions for open platform as well. I'm really happy We're all happy in order to understand what is the insight with respect to wealth creation. I'm sure all of us have got a beautiful understanding about how wealth is important and how investing in the rightful way needs to be done in order to enjoy our wealth better for the later half of our life. So thank you so much, Mothish, for sharing your ideas and allowing us to.
Thank you, Pawana. You proved you are a Gujarati. Even speaking, you are speaking fastly to save the time. No, I'm just have to be very keen to listen to you.
Thank you for placing it very well so that I can understand. Now I need to go in my space. Thank you so much, Mothish.
Thank you all. Thank you,
Thank you,
for all the
Mothish.
members and participants for this opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you, Mothish. If I can have you for a little more longer time, we'll be very happy because today is 175th episode and we're looking forward for nice interaction from all our guests today. So if I can just hold you back for some more time, will that be okay, Mothish?
Okay, one thing I will have to move in the car I have a meeting at 8 o'clock. What I will do, I will shift from my laptop to mobile and I reconnect with you in 5 minutes time.
Great. That'd be very great. Thank you. Thank you,
Okay,
Mothish. Thank you for rejoining us. Thank you, sir. Okay. So in order to understand our upcoming events, I would like to throw some light on letting all of you know that we're coming up with a Rocket Goals 13.0, which is going to be on the 19th of October at Savera Hotel. All of you generous and kind people are requested to be a part of it. Vasavi, I'm looking forward for you to see this time at Rocket Goals. So
hi everyone. Hi Bhavna.
Yeah, I become Bhavani, I become Bhavna, apart from Bhavini, I become everything else.
Bhavini.
मैम नाम में क्या रखा है?
I know.
I remember the way you speak, so you have made your mark with the way you speak. Hi everyone.
Hi, great.
So, hearty congratulations for completing 175th episode.
Thank you.
Complete team of Leaders Connect. Prakash, kudos to you since you are here today.
अरे नहीं, ये प्रकाश का अकेला फैमिली थोड़ी है, ये हम सबका फैमिली है यार.
I know, but बीज तो बीजा ने डाला है ना?
हाँ, बीजा ने डाला. Great. So before we get into this hearty talk and everything, I just proceed to complete a summary section by Mr. Karuna. He's been waiting to share the summary for a very long time, and he's been pinging me, Bhavini, when will I get my turn? So let me allow Karuna as well to be a participation today for sharing the summary. Yes, Karuna, please proceed, sir.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. As a summary leader, I would like to take 3 minutes to share a quick recap. I hope that would be great. Is it fine?
That's been taken very well from Chandil, sir. Very nice.
Thank you. It is a truly interactive and awesome session. Miss Nirupama Guha begin the session with powerful words and engaging emojis. Then moderator Bhavini continued fun and smile, verifying the guest name directly with the Mr. Mothish. That was great fun. And the panel discussion leader faced the challenge with the initial video.
Yes.
But resolved it gracefully and appeared beautifully in a saree. Guest Mr. Mothish Kumar, then Mr. Guest Mothish Kumar Gangarajan, the Leaders Connect team on their 175th episode. Then he shared the short story of Yamadharma Raja, offering deep insight into life from a unique perspective, especially regarding GST and profit. After this continuation of question and answer, he shared many points. I am going to share only 7 points. The first point is saving from salary is the key to unlocking financial freedom. Saving from salary is the key to unlocking financial freedom. Second, invest in areas you know and have knowledge of, such as land or gold. The third point is put more investment into real estate as it is easy and accessible to all. And the fourth is leveraging loan availability is important for growth. A home loan has lower interest compared to other loans, making it beneficial for wealth creation. The fifth is learn from others in networking forum. What to do, what not to do, we can get from experience from experienced person in networking forum. And sixth point is go with the purpose. as it helps maintain energy. So if you have growth, if you want growth, you have to go with the purpose. The seventh point is set a goal with a time frame, start working to that so that you will maintain the energy. So after the continuation, Bhavini summarized the speech and Reshmi conducted a quiz. Sukumaran gave the correct answer. I also gave the correct answer, but I got second. And he going to receive the book. And question and sense was awesome. And Girish sir asked a powerful question with a diplomatic way. With that, so all the interactive session was awesome. With that, I am going to conclude this session. Conclude this
Summary
speech. Thank you all, and special thanks to Arul for inviting me for this wonderful event for a summary leader. Thank you.
Thank you, Karnai. Thank you so much. I'm sure we are all babies of Sendil sir, who's been giving us guidance and allowing us to understand how summary should be done in a very, very productive manner, so that people who have joined us in between, last, fag, and all can understand what's happened by the guest and what's being shared by the guest. So thank you, Karnai, for the beautiful wrap-up of summary. And moving to the next segment is vote of thanks. Before that, let me also again be grateful to share all of you that we're having a 175th episode today, and we are all very happy to have all of you today with us. And this is how we're all going to be growing together in order to make 1,000+ leaders. That's going to help us to make more benefits and more learning together. So in order to understand that, yes, Arul, could we have you as the vote of thanks? 175th episode, how can it go without you sharing the vote of thanks, Arul?
Just 1 second. I'm sorry to interrupt.
Yes, Vasvi.
As usual, you and Nirupama has nailed. But today, the session, the way Anu has took it forward was, I should applaud her. Seriously. She's made sure that she included everybody before the session. That's a wonderful way. And yes, though Karnai has done a great job, but I really again miss Mr. Senthil. Because I saw him in the session.
Very good job. Don't feel sad.
I saw him in the session, so yeah. But yes, kudos to the complete team, complete leaders who have been the moderator, all the 3 roles. You guys have nailed it. And yes, Anu, seriously, especially I should tell you the way you have taken off the session. Nice.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Valpi.
Part of the team.
Great, lovely. Understanding the procedures further, I would also like to mention the next week is going to be the Authors Month, right, Arun? And we're going to be having the next week's author. Next week, the guest is going to be Mr. Bhaskaran J. So looking forward for all of you wonderful people to join again, to be more insightful and more grateful to know what's going to be the next week's agenda, to understand more traditionally in order to get more insights. So great. Leading to the next segment, Arul, if we could have vote of thanks from you, and also do the honors of vote of thanks video, so that we could have an open platform for all of us to have network.
Yes, Nirupama, you can proceed with the vote of thanks.
Yeah, thank you, Arun. So when it comes to wealth creation, I wish the guest was here with us now. So when it comes to wealth creation, I appreciate the insightful point. What touched upon to me was, based on our appetite, we can choose to diversify our investment in areas like various things like real estate, mutual fund, gold, bonds, etc. So one key takeaway message from me in the entire session was diversifying our investments can be chosen based on our own risk appetite and also our knowledge in that in whichever area we want. So we need to also have that knowledge. So if we don't have knowledge, we still want to invest there. So we need to acquire that knowledge and then go about it. So that's the takeaway message that I would take from here. So let me quickly share again the purpose of this community. Leaders Connect 360 is a hybrid model leadership community where every Wednesday from 6:30 to 7:15 in the evening, we invite a leader who is a master in their field to provide solutions for our real-time leadership challenges, just like we had Mothish today in his field. So much like the valuable experience we had today from our guest, Mothish, additionally, every last week of the month, we invite an author to share the knowledge and insights from their book, so which Bhavini has just shared now about the next week guest. Please follow our social media platforms as well to get updates about our weekly episodes and quarterly events. Joining our community is very simple. Just click on the social media, the link shared in the chat box here. It gives me immense pleasure to thank our guest, Mr. Mothish Kumar, our panel discussion leader, Ms. Anuradha Nagarajan. I second what Vasavi told, so it was just superb and splendid. And Ms. Bhavini Pancholi, as usual, you rocked it. And all our members and visitors for investing your valuable time in sharing your experiences and insights with us, and also asking the valuable questions, which can be answered for anybody else in the audience as well. So, and guests and everyone in this attendance. So, kindly accept a gesture of thanks through a special thank you video, which will be played right now after this. And we request all the members and visitors to stay tuned till the end, as we give an opportunity to introduce ourselves, which will help us network to know better each other. Thank you.
Thank you, Nirupama. Thank you so much for the vote of thanks. Leading to the next proceeding to understand more, could we have the video, Arul? The video is being played?
Yes, yes.
Thank you, Arul, for that lovely vote of thanks video. Thank you all. So, yes, coming to the end of today's episode, 170th episode. So, here there's one surprise I would like for myself and